And now, we enter the world of Avowed, Part 11. Continue. Jay, if you're still there, or if anyone's there in chat, can you hear that music with the overlay on? Oh, we're here. I forgot. I thought I was strong enough to complete the trials. You know, the Chosen One didn't have to go through the trials. Alright, gang. Let's do it.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
Okay, make sure my voice is on. Okay. Alright. Wait a damn minute. A calamity is already taking place. I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
I am connected to Sapadal. I will keep them safe, as I've kept many secrets safe.
You say this, but I have no reason to trust you.
I know all the signs to watch for. I've seen fallen kings, and I've seen kingdoms come to ruin.
Such words are worthless to me. Ready your arms.
Diplomacy has failed.
Big mistake!
Worth and wrong!
PK fire! Uh-oh. I need a spirit potion. Essence potion. Oh, I dropped it. Have that. Have that. And enough. You know what? You take a grenade. And you get a grenade. And you get a grenade. Oh god. And you get a grenade.
And rough!
Rush! Ooh! Ragdoll.
Watch the left.
I need another essence potion. Might as well eat some jerky. And some pie. Come on. Oh, we almost got him. Attack him while he's on the ground. Don't let him get up. Hamstring. Alright, one down. Oh. I need another essence potion. I might as well eat some more food.
On your left, dear.
Worth and Ross.
Picking on the caster. He's gonna stay in the fire. What the hell?
Coming from your right.
Rush! Up in your face now. Hand to hand isn't your strong suit, is it? Another essence potion. Oh my god. He's staying in the fire. Just like fire. Die!
Eon Seek.
Two down, one to go. He can't fire! Oh, he dodged it.
Eon
A little smarter. He'll die like the rest. Where the hell is he? Bull rush! I don't know if that landed. We got him here. Hit him while he's on the ground.
The envoy needs him.
Think they're
and
really
that's it.
dead this time?
Oh,
We-
and it looks
we
like we
beat
got
the
a
Charles.
prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Who's ready for more?
Damn, guy. How much more can you take? Akidian device.
I've never seen an Akidan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
It looks like we beat Lodwin to it after all. Good work, guys.
Good. Serves her right.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
Alright, let me talk to Sappy. That's what I call Sappadol. Sappy. Good old Sappy. Oh, thank you. Oh, and some loot. Let's see what that was. Oh, wrong button. 2 to intellect, 2 to perception. We're gonna take that. Crit hit, it's a crit hit chance. Okay, we're gonna keep the poisoner's kit. Do we want 15% health and food regeneration, or crit hit. Health and food regeneration, definitely. Oh, 10% to avoid range damage. That's also nice. Since I'm like charging in all the time. So we'll do these two. Avoid range damage and so 1 in 10 range attacks don't hit. Then 2 to intelligence, 2 to perception. That's too good to pass up. Oh, wait, what did I just do? There we go.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn for answers.
Alright, Sappy. I want to go in the back end, though.
You are here. You
So,
heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabari Sinakis, they turn from you. Perhaps they too recoil from the venom in your soul.
excuse me? They're so distrustful of you, they tried to kill me. Explain that.
Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them.
There's something you are not telling me. Out with it, Sappy.
We did not choose this. We did not want this. The earth shook. The waters rose. We will not remember.
Please. I want to help you. But I need to understand what happened.
Do not question us. Blade slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Something still doesn't quite add up. What aren't you telling me, Sappy?
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
I accept your offer.
We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
Do you mean Lodwyn? Is she coming?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Whoa, what? Kai?
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, thank God. God, you beautiful man. I'm glad you're
What
still
happened?
with me.
Are you all right? What did you do?
What did I do? Sappy's freaking out.
Oh, really? It's hard to tell with all the dream thralls around.
I don't know what you and Sapadar were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadar?
They felt the sorrow of painful memories reawakened.
Well, that's ominous. But let's worry about that later. Let's deal with the dream thralls first. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Galawain's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
We should get moving. Sappy's got a bad feeling.
You asked for it!
Here we go.
Let's go. Before more show up.
Haha! Spider. And a dream cell. Okay. Both. Whack you in the head.
Onward, watch your left!
Ow! Jeez, Lou. We're getting swarmed. I need an essence potion.
Eon Seek. On your right.
Oh God. We gotta fight.
Now!
We see you. Take worth and wrong.
When you can win.
Oh. Holy crap. It's a mess.
Get it together!
There's so many enemies. Come on. Die.
It's getting a little crowded.
Sky, I got you. Not dying today.
Eon Seek.
Ready to go? Now!
I think they're unlimited. I think they're limitless. We just have to go.
We should go.
Run! Just take the hits and run.
Show me what you got. Good one.
Oh, come here. You stupid spider. Stop attacking us. Leave her alone. Oh yeah? Yeah. Okay. I can't fast travel. Why not? Whoa. Look at that. I wonder if I can throw a fireball over there. Oh, stop doing that. There we go. Alright, I gotta know.
And Roth!
This
Yup.
one's mine.
It goes all the way over there. What, did they just jump at him? Oh my god. Kai just found the way down for me. And Yancey just fell down. And hurt herself. Wow. Oh, Kai's stinky. Stupid spider.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
More?
Someone's eager.
Ew. He stink bombed himself. Gross.
Leave before you worsen the situation.
Oh.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve with cannons or steel.
Wow. I would not want to get in between these women. Unless it was, of course... Well...
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
I didn't find you, or expect to find you in Shadowscarp, Lodwin. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Like you, I've come in service to my country. And my god. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fior Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
I'm still waiting to hear some specifics, Inquisitor. You will report to me.
There are 2 plagues in the Living Lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out. bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
It sounds like you have other ideas, Ringram. What do you propose?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Don't make me separate the two of you.
Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the Living Lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
What's the catch?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilichi? And the other Furians? And Quilichi?
Gentle sleep. One moment, day. The next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm reminded of a certain parable about a statue right now, Sappy.
I'm so very glad you recall.
What does Ringram mean, Yatsley?
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
You've got to be joking me. Is that truly the best you can do, Ringram?
You also will not enjoy hearing that it may cost a few dozen deaths. Possibly even 100.
What?
Are you serious?
This is your solution.
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
I'm trying to look at a response. In the long run, your idea would improve the situation. Here, Lodwins wouldn't even change the status
She would
quo.
sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
I'm well enough aware of the number of potential casualties.
If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Oh my.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
So that's what you've been hiding under that mask this entire time?
The mask is my true face. My covenant with my goddess. The obligation I chose.
Gods. What are you? No, I'm not going to say that. Sapadal is the steward of this land. They have its best interest at heart.
Huh. Look at the consequences of their stewardship. Plague, calamity, death. The Living Lands deserves better. Envoy, we have an obligation to scour Sapadal from the Living Lands before they destroy us. Starting with these ruins. Whatever you do, make sure the decision is yours, not theirs. Sapadal will poison your judgment if you let them. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes,
She
quite
speaks the
difficult to
truth.
decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
This is a game game-ending changing decision. So I need to be very careful. I can either destroy the ruins, kill people. Actually, I'm going to say this. Neither of your solutions is acceptable to me. Is this really the best you can do?
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
I value my companions' counsel. I would like to hear from them first. If either of you had a spine, you would have already thought what you would already have done what you thought was right. I'm going to take that again from the top. If either of you had a spine, you would have already done what you thought was right.
Call it an experiment. To see if a mortal can think of futures beyond one's lifetime. And be less sentimental than the village about its statue. Also, I rather loathe the Inquisitor. She's far too used to getting her own way.
Petty, illogical, and self-absorbed. You hold a blade to the throat of my soldiers, but that's no excuse for wasting my time. Envoy, I hate to be in this position, but at least the choice is in Adiran hands. So choose.
I'm gonna
Good
ask my
people
buddies.
die either way. But severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
She's unsure.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwine's right. I hate what the Dream Scourge has done to Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
I agree with you. I hate agreeing with Lodwin, and I hope I get to kill her one day. Thirdborn needs help fighting all of these dream thralls now. Destroy the ruins, Inquisitor.
No!
I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn, destroy, retwine.
I'm sorry, Sappy.
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard them. Bring it down.
Problem is, she killed innocent people. This is not innocent people. I hate this. Increases my damage and grants health generation for 12 seconds. Okay.
Bring it down.
The Dream Thralls are no...
Congratulations, Envoy. You listened to your reason instead of your patron. It takes an ironclad will to defy one's god.
Ordinary people defy the gods all the time.
Their gods are not as possessive as yours. Destroying the ruins brought us valuable time, but the threat of the Dream Scourge remains. Be on your guard. You and I are willing to do what it takes to restore order in the Living Lands. Heelgard lacks the spine to do what's right. But we won't let that stop us, will we? For now, this is where we part ways. The Steel Garrote and I follow a different path. No doubt it will cross yours eventually.
We should team up. Combine our efforts.
Another time, perhaps. You move with speed, we move with purpose. And both of us are in high demand. One more thing, Envoy. I know what happened to Captain Alfear. You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote. And one day, I will collect it.
If we can't kill her, I like knowing that we at least made her day worse.
Oh, I want to kill her.
Godlike.
God damn it. I want to kill her so bad. Alright, Ringum. I'm sorry.
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the Living Lands.
You're angry with my choice.
Angry? No. Disappointed? Somewhat. I'd hoped you would be more logical. The Dream Scourge may cost an untold amount of lives. You may have caused an absolute catastrophe. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can dispel my illusions so easily. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover.
No.
Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
I have to go with my gut. Yatsley, this is a chance of a lifetime.
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Finally, those old ruins have a purpose. Absolute destruction.
I don't like it.
Good.
I hate that I agreed with you.
Bring it down.
The Dream Thralls are no match for our...
I'm very curious. Whoops. Let's give a hard save here. Okay. So we can choose our ending. I think this... Is it this one? Maybe? No, excuse me. Oh no, they were fighting.
The Dream Thrall.
Godlike. Speak with me a moment. You and...
Yeah, they already... I have to use the restroom. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll load this one. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. I am back. What? Ow! Wow. Keep stink bombing people. Stink bomb people. Bad person. Oh. Okay. Well, I need to save. So, we're already past the point where we can save. So let's go back again. Sorry. I know. I hate this. We can cut this all out in post. I'll start saying that. We'll cut it out in post.
Get off me!
Damn.
Nice!
Yeah.
We make a good squad.
We do. Okay. We'll do a hard save here. Who's grunting? Oh, they are.
Dickworth and Roth!
Look out!
You're mine now.
Okay. Alright, let's continue. Like I said, we're at a very exciting part.
Before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve with cannons or steel.
No wonder your guard got so angry. I feel the same way when Ludwig's near.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
Oh? Are you sure about that? There's nothing in there but cobwebs and unhelpful skeletons.
And the Dream Scourge. Yet you walked away unscathed. Fascinating. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fure Messiverno. Stand
Poison?
by my
Those are
side,
people.
And we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadar.
Sabotage. I'm still waiting to hear some specifics, Inquisitor. You answer to me.
There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Wait, hold on.
Ashes,
We...
spirits cry.
Always. They've been very...
Another reason why they should be destroyed.
Oh, I missed a dialogue option that I really want. So we're going back. Yep, we're doing that. That's the kind of stream. I said we would never do that. And we're going to do it this time. Because this is a very crucial point. And I want to know things. Like, what the hell did she, like, firebomb an entire
before
city?
you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve with cannons or steel.
Ludwig, guess you got tired of tormenting Heelguard.
Dude, Kai's gonna be so pissed. Alright, Ringgrim. Lodwin, answer.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
What I found was a horde of dream thralls crawling out of those ruins. Thirdborn's in danger.
This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fure Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
Let's talk about that. You have a lot of nerve defending what you did at Fior Mediviono.
We cut off an infected limb. Nothing more. I've been watching you, Envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes to what you are. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring?
The Emperor sent me to fight the Dream Scourge, not your crusade.
Different wars on the same battlefield. There are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Fighting a superior force is one thing, but fighting a god is another. Is she really suggesting that?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far.
The fate of those ruins is not yours to decide.
No, it's ours to decide. And without you, Sapadal can do nothing to stop us.
That's all well and good. I wish I cared. Kill Sapadal if you must, but do it some other way. You'll leave Naku Kubel alone.
Those ruins are crawling with dream thralls. Why are we arguing about a pile of rocks when Thirdborn's in danger?
Stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
You forget your place, Archmage. No matter. I am happy to remind you.
And I will end you, Inquisitor. I will seal your unlife in ice for an eternity. Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it.
I'm gonna let them continue arguing.
Harm any of my soldiers and you won't live to regret it.
Not another word, or all of your people die. Now, where was I?
Ah, yes. I want our envoy here to make the decision as to what will follow.
I let them bicker back and forth. This is a way cooler dialogue than the other option. I won't be able to see a clear path forward here until I've heard your point of view.
That's because my point of view is the correct one.
I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Don't make me separate you two.
Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
And what is the catch here?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gentle sleep. One moment, day. The next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night.
Doomcast. Thank you for the raid, man.
No pain.
I appreciate it. Yarg. I be here. Yarg. No, for real. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you,
I'm
man.
so very glad you recall.
Jay, nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Okay. You've got to be joking. That's the best you can do, Ringram?
You also will not enjoy hearing that it may cost a few dozen deaths. Possibly even 100.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not
Kai's
an
gonna be
ideal
angry.
solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
You know what's funny? So, this is the other half of the argument. They both use the I've cut off a limb argument. So Lodwyn, she firebombed an entire city, and she said, I amputated a diseased limb. She's saying, we need to sacrifice people. It'll help. It's like a necrotic limb. They make the same argument.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save. And for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
I'm well aware of the number of potential casualties.
If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Oh my.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
So that's what you've been hiding under that mask the entire time.
The mask is my true face. My covenant with my goddess. The obligation I chose.
I may not have chosen Sabatal at first, but I choose them now.
Hardly surprising. Sapadal brought you back from the dead, which means they have power over you. A blade held to your throat. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Ending the spread of the Dream Scourge in Shatterscarp once and for all is worth the cost. Sever the Audra, Ringram.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Rune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Audra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this. Marinzoth Clathan, Aid Marslante.
Oh my. Severed branch. Grants maximum move speed for 20 seconds. I would actually like the other upgrade.
I can't believe the Inquisitor allowed this.
Godlike. Speak with me a moment.
Why are we deferring to that maniac Ringgrim? Ugh.
I don't trust this heathen magic.
I am delighted to have been right about
Oh
you.
my.
I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me.
Sabatal, can you get out of the way? No, or not Sabatal. Lodwin, get the fuck out of the way. Lodwin. She will kill me for this. She's already blocking the camera view because she's jealous. God damn it, Lodwin.
I'm sure she will try. She seemed quite incensed when she left. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
You don't need to choose this now. Take your time, Yatsley.
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which,
Allie,
hopefully, won't happen.
what's up?
Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
I owe you a grr. I'm good. I'm doing well.
It's a few trees to save the forest.
So, I was just trying to decide whether I wanted to go with Lodwin's choice or Ringgrim's choice. I just did Ringgrim's choice on this option. I don't know how far we are with the Avowed stream, or I'm sorry, the Avowed main quest line, but I feel like I made a major choice here.
I can't believe the Inquisitor allowed this.
I like shake my head so hard I shake my head so hard my headset like dislodges itself from my head. Oh, you're welcome. Yep. Hey, you paid for it, so you deserve it. Like, absolutely. I'm hoping we can get that just automated, but until we get it, I'll just do it manually. Let's go back to camp. Oh, there's Nessie. Hi, Nessie. Allie, do you play Apex? I forget. Dude, I interact with so many people, I forget who plays what.
We need to talk. You
Oh,
let
Kai's
the
mad.
Archmage unleash death with a spell.
I'm sorry.
I need to know why.
Kai, I'm sorry. Simple. I don't trust Lodwin, and I couldn't go along with her plan.
So because you don't trust her, you'll throw your lot in with something clearly worse?
You saw what she did to my home. Do you think she'll be merciful to yours?
Ludwig's a monster. But how can you say Ringgrim's any less of one?
Ringgrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Damn it, Kai. Maybe you're right. If the cost is choices like these, perhaps it's better to trust our fates to the wheel and to the gods. Kai, please don't leave the group.
Najvasta, fuitu meju. Damned if I'm leaving my fate in the hands of a blessed magical authority figure. God, Archmage, or anyone else.
Agreed. If the gods cared enough to intervene, they would have. No, we're on our own. We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
We can discuss that when it's time to leave for Gallowayne's tusks. For now, I think we all need to get some rest. Return to your tents. We leave in the morn. First break of dawn. Packing up and get the hell out of here.
Never thought I'd be going back to Gallowayne's tusks. Relax.
Okay. That was kind of intense, so we're not gonna do a
too much.
Campfire talk. Just kind of plays with the mood. Oh, you're lurking, Ellie?
Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Tabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return.
I love the spiciness. I'm trying to sleep. Get the fuck out of here.
We will dream too then. Dream of the flood that breaks.
I'm trying to sleep. Get the fuck out of here. I love that they put that as an option. I can't stop myself. I'm grumpy. I'm a grumpy old man. Let me fucking sleep. Like, I don't want to be that much of a dick to Sappy. So the next time we speak to her, we won't be a dick. We'll be nice.
Did you hear about Naguno? They found him dead in the lighthouse.
The old guy from the swordfish? No kidding.
Someone snuck up there when he was sleeping and slit his throat.
Damn! Wonder what he did to deserve that.
I bet it was spies that got him.
Tyrion spies?
Did he ever tell you how they almost made him a citizen once?
You're thinking he knew too much.
They've got little birdies everywhere.
Tweet, tweet, motherfucker. Look, it's the goat.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
It's strange to see so few folks around. I'll have to raise prices to account for loss.
But is this a play on, like, American tariffs? Oh, yeah. Donald Trump's such a businessman. He's great for America's. Someone told me I didn't know what tariffs were, so I decided I'm gonna do all the tariffs. What's a tariff?
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes. They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
I did exactly what I had to do to Myrti.
It amazes me that you have the courage to say that to my face. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
I don't know anymore, Myrti. I only hope it was the right decision. It keeps me up at night.
I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
They will. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I still need your permission to go to Galloway's tusks.
You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
I will never be able to wash the blood off of these hands. But I move on. Only because I have a duty. And that duty is to save others. The path to hell is paved with good intentions. Enter Galloway's tusks. Wait, where are Galloway's tusks? Over there? Okay. Dude, okay, not gonna lie. I was feeling so emotion. So, through the voice acting, I started crying. I got tears. I love it. That means I can manipulate myself to feel emotions to make me cry. Anyway, I think this guy's lost his mate.
Watch your
That's
back out here,
sad.
traveler. Temerity sent word. She said you can go.
I am sad.
I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't have much more to say. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way, too.
Yes. He's mad at me. I killed his friend. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it at all.
Ludwig may have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this
Agreed.
much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And I plan on hunting her like a rat.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Lodwyn is a powerful servant of Orca, but even she is not invulnerable.
That's the spirit. Now we just need a pack of terriers.
Oh, gods, terriers? I wouldn't wish them on my worst... got it.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
I can deal with her if I have to. Trust me.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka.
Sapadol mentioned the garden specifically. They would know better than you would. Actually, I'm going to ask him this. Marius, do you know something that we don't?
Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a page-raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
I'm following my destiny. Wherever it is, it will be meant to be. Wow, I effed that up. I'm sorry. I'm following my destiny. Wherever it is meant to be.
Following my destiny is a good way of saying ignoring all logic and reason and getting myself killed. What do you know about Sapadal? How do you know you can trust them?
The truth is, I'm not sure I can anymore. But I have a job to do. I don't have any more time for your nonsense.
Then you're gambling with all our lives. Don't expect me to be overjoyed. I'm done here. Do whatever Blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
No, Dude, that's hilarious. If he ever comes at me like that again, I'll have to put him down. I can't trust him now. I can't tell what he might do. Give Marius time. He'll be fine in a few hours. I'll go talk to Marius.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Oh, I'm not letting Marius go. Come on, dude. Alright, let's save. Get this right. Hey, buddy.
I know what you're gonna say. What was that all about, Marius? You seem really upset about something. Well, I don't know what it was about either, so just let me be alone for a bit.
I feel like this isn't about the map. Or the garden, even.
It is. And it isn't. I'm not sure what it is, really. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe. When it seems like we're really heading there, I feel like I'm dying.
Breathe, Marius. You're safe here. This is a safe space. You're here amongst friends. Relax.
Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
Poor Marius. He's having a panic attack. It takes courage to be vulnerable. Did you know psychologically, those who are less vulnerable are actually less brave? It takes bravery to be vulnerable. To expose yourself. If you're not willing to expose yourself, well, it means you're not very brave. Call me Johnny Bravo. Yeah. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. Okay, which direction are we going? Wait, what? Alright, fine. I'll exit the... Wait, why does it look like we're completely surrounded? Yes. There we go. We'll take Kai and Giata. Oh, we didn't get the option to go anywhere because
But not our voices.
we're in a different area.
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
I've seen punishment for deserting the military, but a settlement.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
What's going on here? Why aren't you feeding your prisoners?
What's going on here is Pargrunen business. Stay out of it, Outlander.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Strange to see a prisoner defending their jailer, especially when they're that hungry.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
I'll be out of your beard if you just tell me where the godless tower is.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
It is really odd. This man is hungry.
The council wants us all to die together in this wasteland.
I have an idea. Wait, how do I drop it? No, one drop. Drop the stake in his cage. Drop it. I want to drop the stake in his cage and see what he does. Okay. I guess we should make a camp. Are there two camps within each other? Okay. Nope. There's a camp in this area. This is the first time in this area. Oh. Welcome. I really have to use the restroom, so I will be right back. I'm gonna take my classic position up here by the
Anyone
fire.
else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear. Focus on something else, dear. Like how terrible the tusks...
Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Mel.
We're here. Stay with us, Marius. The feeling will pass.
Right. I'm alright. It's like I'm being chased by something I can't see.
We're here, Marius. You're safe. The only thing chasing you is yourself.
Ah, God. I'm the last person I'd want to be chased by.
You seem quiet, darling.
I'm still thinking about Thirdborn and what we did to them.
I know it's a heavy price to pay, but look at what we bought. The Dream Scourge is no more in Shatterscarp. And Naguku Bell stands, ready to be studied the moment we deal with this new god and the Steel Garrote.
After all that, you're still thinking about your studies.
And aside from it being the right thing to do, I find it very easy to disagree with Ludwig.
I don't have to like her to think she was right about this.
I suppose I can understand. I just wish you could find me more agreeable than the woman who attacked Fiora.
I do, Yardsley. I just wish this didn't make us the people who attacked Thirdborn.
And now I'm back. Like a fart attack. Good night, everybody. confirm.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
Okay, we said we'd be nice to Sappy when next time we encountered her. Okay. Alright, Sappy. What's eating at you? You can talk to me.
Sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
We won't stay in the tusks long. We'll find the garden, and we'll get out. Don't worry.
Rushes stir. We smell danger. Obstacles in the path. The beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
It bothers you a great deal, doesn't it? I'm sorry this stresses you out, Sappy. I'll get you a Sappy stress doll.
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
I have been tempted, but I stood firm.
A bulwark unshaken. Why?
I am nothing. Not without my principles. They may change, they may shift, but they shape who I am. If I cannot look inward, especially during the hard times, and understand why I am who I am, then what is the point of being a person?
Oil in a lamp. It burns to sustain itself. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
My thoughts exactly. You never know when a situation could turn.
Vigilance. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
Okay, I'm answering your question in chat. Okay, so one hand, I want a magical staff that's about to go off. So, like glowing or something. And then the other hand, I would like, actually, no, if you're doing this, so we're talking about, the sprite. I'm sorry for everyone that's here for Avowed. We're talking about future, stream design stuff. So, I was thinking, when I'm talking, my mouth could be open a little bit. I also would like a tiny bit of fire coming out. Like I'm breathing fire. But one hand, magical staff. The other hand, offensive weapon. Kind of like this. So once I level up enough, I'm going to cast spells. And then I'm attack with the staff. And I don't mean a staff for my character, it's just the best one-handed weapon I have. I was thinking like a short sword. Honestly, it would be very hard to draw. But if I were to fight in real life, I would choose a sword breaker. Because sword breakers are badass. It's like, I don't want to kill you, but I'm going to. I don't want to kill you, but I'm going to.
Here we go.
All I did was light their bonfire on fire. All right. You want some of this smoke?
Worth and Roth.
Yeah. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go and burn. Oh, burn, baby, burn. Oh, he's getting healed by you, the high priest. I gotta take out you first. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all.
Watch the left. Take Worth and Roth. Take Worth and Roth.
Sigworth and Roth. Come on. Stop it. Give me up. Where's the damn priest? Where'd he go? There he is.
Couldn't have done it better.
Stop healing people.
Come on. Come on.
Left leg. Take Worth and
Now we're making it. We get up Sorcerer next. Oh, come on, War Chief. I feel like I took your support out first. Does that fuck up your plans? I bet it do. I bet it do. I bet it do right there. Oi. Yeah. Wow, he went far. A bug.
and Roth. Seek.
Oh, you're on fire. Ah. I can do it to a bug,
Nicely
too.
done.
Nicely done. Thank you very much.
Everyone okay?
There's another one. To locate the entrance. It's gonna be a long night. Okay, saddle up. Sorry. I'm just wetting my whistle. Keep my singing fiddle in check. Alright, let me sing something for you. If you're new to the channel, you can reward a sing. But I'm gonna do one for free. And if you hate this kind of thing, good night. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about him every night and day, and wonder if he could be gay. Okay. Onward. A dead body? What the hell? And a boulder. Very suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. What the hell? I was just talking about being suspicious. Suspicious. The hell?
What I was. Do not
the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Let's go wander into a situation. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
What business have you here with me?
Careful on the approach. Those two don't look like friends.
Well, what is it?
Tell me why you're keeping her captive.
Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk.
This is an active hostage situation. Oh, yay! I'm hostage negotiator. Yay! I love being hostage negotiator. Wow, hostage negotiator. Okay, we're gonna save the hostage because my first instinct is to kill the hostage and then kill him, and then go collect whatever reward. But from the very pissed off people. But I will do what I would do naturally and save the hostage. Okay. All right. Talk.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
And why should I help you?
Because then I shall release Gilleen.
And if I refuse?
Oh, please don't.
I'd ask you to think of Gilleen before you do.
Fine. I shall help you.
You will. I am glad that...
You are glad that...
I am glad you will help. I apologize. My breath left me for a moment. What I need is this. Gilleen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Gilleen go free.
If you know the recipe is with the caravan, why do you not do this yourself? That doesn't make any sense.
I spent much of my strength already. I must rest. But make no mistake, I don't lack the strength to rend you if I must. I ask again, will you help me?
Fine. I will look for the recipe. Have no fear. All might is here.
Thank you, traveler. The caravan is northeast of here. You may speak to Gilleen too if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Sorry, I didn't mean to send that last message in all caps. No, I need to do this quest. So, side quests. Oh, here we go. Track. Oh, it's not far.
What happened here? Let's have a look.
Well, Giata, it was an ambush. Obviously. And we're eluding him. And we're looting. And we're looting. But don't look at me like that. They're dead. Oh, we need this book apparently. Highly anti-meiotic Highland moss, found throughout the region, particularly in the southeast of Galloway's tusks. Grows on red rocks, above the ground amongst the roots of red leafy trees. And a few other stuff. Oh, we have to find all the materials? Are you serious? Alright, he needs to do this. Alright, I am not... That's why doctors charge so much.
These tracks lead off the main road. Might as well see where they go.
So don't go to your doctor. Go to your pharmacist. Also use MedMD. Or MedRx. I don't know, whatever it's called. Fuck making it more expensive.
We'll get him next time.
Whoa, what the hell is that? What is that? I have to know. I'm sorry. What is that? And somebody talking. Ooh, a camp. Okay. I'll have to get that camp. But what is this? Can I get inside? Is there a boss? Who are you?
You're burned? I thought their defenses couldn't be beaten. Gradut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian outsiders. The Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last.
Think they use those towers to watch for invaders? Or their own people?
Sorry, I bumped the mic. Okay, let's go inside. Sorry, I was putting in eye drops because my contacts were drying out. Hello.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly?
Yes. It was a beautiful display of magic.
A beautiful display. I can't say I understand, but... never mind. I'll look past that. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
I am, and have always been, an omen of confusion and chaos.
Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorips, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Why worry? It sounds like you can kill all of those problems.
The beetles and Zorips come back faster than we can cut them down. And despite everything she's done, I don't want Amalia or her wardens to come to harm. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Just from a look around, I can't say I really blame her.
Nor can I. Life in the tower is torture. Supplies are low. The land is harsh. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave.
It sounds like she just wants to leave.
She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
Some oaths only pledge us to tragedy. Certainly you can see this man. Not all oaths are worth seeing all the way through. Some oaths are worth breaking, unfortunately.
I don't expect an outlander to understand, even if you do look like Nandru. We have a duty to watch over the garden, and our oaths are mortal matters.
Oaths and traditions should serve the living. If Amalia's struggling here, why shouldn't she leave?
Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it completed. And if one of our own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence.
I can keep your hands clean and kill the Oathbringers, or the Oathbreakers, if you like. Sorry, I'm gonna redo that line. I can keep your hands clean and kill the Oathbreakers for you, if you like. You don't have to do anything. Just sign this contract in your blood.
No. All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
I don't know, I'm feeling salty today. This is not how I would choose things. I want to, though. I want to just kill people. What does that mean, exactly?
It means I want you to make peace between us. We can't keep killing each other. I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for trading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. and I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there, nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
I'm all for traditions
I will
and
barter
camaraderie,
peace.
but this goes too far.
Whoa. Yo, there's a golden chest in there. Can I have that? Oh, some... Yo, can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that, please? I want it. He's not gonna let me have that.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Excuse me? Alright, talk.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Are you allowed to trade with me?
Oh, don't worry. We're long past that.
I played this game before. Got banned from one of the stalls in the Paradise Market.
Let me see what you've got. Ooh. I'll take your health potions, beef jerky, your lockpicks, ale. Basically all your consumables. Thank you. Thank you. Come again.
I might have something for you, envoy.
Alright, we're gonna make camp over there. We need that save point. And we might have some camping banter. Take a little drinky poo. Actually, that was our last drinky poo. Whoa, look at the volcano. That is cool. We will get the cure for rage later. Let's see. Nope, not that. Wow, we are really far away. So. We'll find out on the next Dragon episode of Dragon Ball Z. It looks like we can knock out two birds with one stone. Oop. That way. Oh. Leave me alone.
Take your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Holy crap. Oh well. We're going straight to the entrance of the garden.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Hunt all the leads you want. We're getting to the garden first.
First, we tried the tower first. But the roots swallow, and the roots strangle, and the roots devour. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it.
I don't think you're well. I'm going to back away slowly here. Son, you need to see a medic.
You've done what the roots want. Poison in our veins. Traitor. I know what you are. The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them. Bleed them.
That's gotta be the Dream Scourge. Be careful.
It doesn't have to be this way. We don't have to fight.
The roots come, and you'll be the death of the sun. I'll hit you. I'll stop you. Kill you. Die.
I was hoping
as
you'd
the
say
roots
that.
Die. Die, traitor. Lay yourself down.
I just need justification.
Enemy to the right.
Oh my god, he's tough. Here he comes. Hit him on the ground. Oh, he ragdolled me. Hold on. Let me get some punch. Yep. Some pie, some jerky, some sausage, some stew, some turnip. Love it.
And raw.
Oh.
Neon seek.
I heard someone say Ethan Roth on their side. Ethan Roth. Here we go. I took out your champion. Now what?
And raw.
Ah.
Another win.
In the
But
heat.
who's counting?
I'm not. Because there's too many. There's too many guys. We win too much. So I stopped counting. Wow. One heck of a bridge.
I'd say we're on the right track.
crazy. Let me save the game. Over at the beginning. Oh, never mind. Save game. There we go.
That island. It must be the garden. I don't know what I expected, but it's beautiful. So close, but yet so far.
You sure do know how to show us the sights, Envoy.
Okay. This is crazy. What's in here? Pile of rock skin. That's it.
Didn't come this far to give up now. Search the tower. Must be something of use.
We are close. Break the bars.
Oh, break the bars, huh? Why is the quest on something else? There we go. Now it's right. You have to break shit? What's left to break? Oh. Look.
So, there is yet another path to the garden.
If there's another way, I'm not seeing it from here. And I've never seen a ship that would survive the acid sea.
Don't panic. I'm sure there's another path that will reveal itself. Wow. Reveal itself? Yes. Yep. Don't panic.
I say we have a look around. Follow your divine instincts. And try not to draw unwanted attention.
The rest of the Steel Garrote are looking for the way to the garden. If we find them, we might find the way.
Or we find ourselves at the bottom of a grave. Either way, it's a plan. If we get lost, we can ask the wardens for help. Solace Keep is pretty hard to miss.
Quick and careful, everyone. We haven't a moment to lose.
I'll follow your lead.
It's pretty good. Okay, last question for the night. You can't think of a battle mage outfit design. Is there a variation? Looking it up. Does you have a specific look you're going for? So, to answer your question, it's like a combination of, think you're going to a royal gala, but you also want to be ready for battle. So you have armor around the shoulders, around the important bits, but where there would be like cloth or everything else, it would be really fancy, like something you would see at a ball. So a combination of armor and like royal gown, like royal garb. That's what we're going for. Yeah, ceremonial. Exactly. So. combination of that, because that's what we do. Magic is very sophisticated, but a sword or axe or whatever have you in the other hand is very, very vulgar, very violent, which is exactly what I'm going for. The combination of thereof. But as of tonight, thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for getting this far in the video. Much love. Seriously, guys, I can't believe all of you tuned in for this long. Even if you're lurking, man, we're gonna go there next. That is our destination for the next stream. So, as always, have a spironically spectacular evening. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bye.